right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an incredible podcast today. I am your host, Justin Comer, on the Justin Comer Show. It is April 10th, Monday, 2017. Thank you so much for tuning in on this incredible broadcast, incredible transmission today. We've seen some insane things happening in the past few days in regards to bombing Syria and Russia's involvement, and now North Korea pushing towards instigating more war with China backing them. We're going to go through all of this today. We're going to talk about the domestic issues happening, good and bad, that happened today and in the past 2 days, over the weekend, etc. And we're just going to be breaking all that down for you today. Now, just as a start, you know that the Trump administration, Trump bombed Syria on Thursday night, and with 59 Tomahawk cruise missiles hitting an air base there that was protecting a Christian town not too terribly far away from ISIS. And now this base is not virtually destroyed, but it's pretty horrible damage. And the Russians were sentenced out about an hour or so beforehand. That's all coming out now. And we've got a lot of unfolding news stories that are happening, which I'm going to try and break down for you as best as I can. The headline in Drudge today: China moves troops, America edges closer to war. That's right. We're getting closer and closer every day. It's getting more intense. It's not totally Trump's fault, but we're seeing North Korea act and retaliate against forces here. I'm going to be breaking down all of this. I'm going to be breaking down what's happening in Syria, why it was a bad idea, and some reasons why you can see why Trump did it. We're going to be launching into all of that. Now, it's not easy to come up here and tell you this because I'm going to get a lot of hate from both sides, and I respect that, and that's fine. That's natural. But you know, we've got issues happening here that need to be resolved, need to be talked about, need to be on a front course headline on everyone's mouth and their lips today, eyes and ears. We've got to acknowledge the situation and understand that this could escalate into war if we shoot again. Now, the Saudi Arabia and all the Democrats and all the Republicans, neocon Republicans are backing this. There's a lot of people on alternative media that are not for this. I'm one of them that's not really for this. I'll explain why as we move on to this today. But I've got just a stack of news. We've got a shooting today out in San Bernardino, another one that happened. 1 or 2 students wounded. All right, we've got another crazy shooting there. Is Sandy Hook style, except no, not nearly as many casualties, but it was at an elementary school, and it's very sad to hear about any child or anyone dying innocently through a mass killing. Notice they are always at gun-free zones. Apparently there were no cops there. This guy wasn't a Muslim or anything. He was a resident of California. And yeah, so that just happened today. Breaking news came out early this afternoon, I guess kind of late morning California time. And so that's all breaking. We got Toyota coming back, investing $1.3 billion. I mean, we've got incredible domestic news going on. But foreign policy, Trump is being lied to at every angle. He's got CFR members in there telling him what to do on foreign policy, showing him pictures when we're not seeing pictures of issues that happened in Stockholm, Sweden the other day, with the man driving the lorry into a crowd of people, killing a handful there. And no, they're not going to show you pictures of that, but they'll show you. But the United Nations and Nikki Haley, they'll show you pictures of the Syrian babies that are gassed, that are basically R-rated, and that no one really wants to see. And then we go bomb Syria. So you know, I don't like the fact that we're bombing foreign countries off of images. All right, we don't know where the sarin gas came from. They're saying Assad did it when we know in the past, 2013, it's always been the rebels. It's always been ISIS that's obtained it through Libya, through the State Department, from Hillary Clinton. We're going to break into all this coming up. But I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to this segment. Today's going to be an hour long. I've got a lot of upcoming things I want to also announce about the show that'll be coming soon. And I hope you like me on Facebook and YouTube. And check out everything I got there. I do my hour shows. I try and break them down. I try and do them every Monday and Tuesday, like I say, on all my shows here. But, you know, I got to go as the train rolls. So we're going to go to a real quick break right here. I'll be right back. We're going to dive right into all this news. We're going to start domestically, then we're going to move outside into foreign policy and see what's going on there. So don't move. Stick around. I'll be right back on the Justin Comer Show. I'm your host, Justin Comer. Let's kick some ass.